I worked for a large construction company for over 20 years in the 1980s. When we used to go into houses, old houses, and they were actually refurbing them all. So what we were doing is we were going in there and taking all the plaster off the walls, spraying it all off, stripping the ceilings down, stripping all the wood out, all the gutters off. We had to barrow it out into skips. All we had was a mask on, just no overalls, t-shirts, gloves. Then we had to sweep everything up. You could not actually see inside them places. If it was warm weather, there was no ventilation or anything. When we were looking at the houses and there was that much dust, we didn't even know there were asbestos there. Not at all. I mean, you just do your job and that's it. You've got to do your job. And I didn't even know.
Well, I did notice that his general health was deteriorating from somebody that would never be on sick sort of thing, so it hit me straight away. I used to encourage him to go to the doctors because I couldn't tell him because he was not a doctor fan, to be quite honest. But he had no other choice this particular day that he had to go. And the doctor then referred him to St James's, which then was to a specialist. The necessary test was done, biopsies was done, and we had a lingering 6 weeks then waiting to find out the results of that.
When I found out about that I had asbestos, I was just devastated. I had tears in my eyes. I thought to myself, why should it be me? So I just didn't know what to do. My main hobby is fishing. I love fishing. And my motorbike. I used to like DIY stuff. You know what I mean? The house, doing the house up from top to bottom. I used to love doing that, but I can't do it now because I can't even stand on the ladder properly.
Unite took it on board. We arranged for a solicitor to come to the house, which they agreed to because of Charlie's illnesses and the amount of travelling and whatever. And that then started a relationship with Helen. She came and explained all the necessary legal technicalities and the necessary forms that we had to fill in, what you could actually get in advance to make any adjustments in the house sort of thing. Took statements at home rather than down at the office because sometimes even at home Charlie were drooled by it. You know, he found it. And we both did. And I think when we were comfortable in his own home, that made it a hell of a lot easier. Because to sit in an office 3 and 4 hours down in a solicitor's office and then having to go through things like that and then having to come out and then find your way home, it'd have been like coming out of St James's after just being told about the mesothelioma all over again.
A bit of compensation, then I can get 1 or 2 bits that I need, which I couldn't afford before. It don't alter the facts that I'm dying, and that's it. I do cry at night sometimes when I think about it, you know what I mean? I think to myself, do I deserve all this?
And I'm hurt because I've known Charlie since I was 13 and they've taken away the latter end of my life when we should be relaxing now. We've worked, we've brought kids up, we've grandkids and so forth. It should be our time, but our time's going to run out. They've actually taken my life and his.
Unite Legal Services. I can't fault them. I think they're brilliant. They've helped me with my claim. They have stood by me over 20 odd years, and I've been happy with them no matter what happens.
Unions do something for you. They do something. You buy a car, you pay your insurance. You don't use it every year. You might never use it, but it's there when you want it, and that's what the union is. You come to us and we can take it on board and put you in the right direction and get you the proper support and the legal advice.